What are the best to you? I mean, every country is obviously different, yeah? But to you, what countries you found the best to you?
Italy, I adore.
Ah, Italy.
I love Italy. It's such a romantic, beautiful. I love it. I just love it. I love um I love the US obviously, but for different reasons. That's quite it can be either wildness or chilled, whatever. Um or where but do you know where I really love? Because I love skiing. So one of my favourite places is St. Johann in Austria.
Austria.
Skiing is amazing.
So, you mentioned Italy came first and then USA, yeah? And I noticed from my I've been living in Britain for 4 years.
Yeah.
So whenever I ask the Brits, they love the USA. But what's interesting about you is you mentioned Italy and Romans, maybe food also.
Food, well, my favourite food's Italian, so yeah, I love it. The food's amazing. It's full of little hidden gems. It's just the people are just lovely, like with children and adults. The men are hot.
And I'm
Yeah, Harley, there's always sirens going past my
I'm
house. I live
assuming
on
you
the
have
South
visited
Oh,
Circular.
Italy for many
It's
times now.
constant, continuous.
sorry, darling.
Lou, what were you saying?
Lou, what were
Oh
you
no,
saying?
someone's just come on my live and said I've always got sirens going past my house. And I said, yeah, because I live on a really busy road.
Hmm. That's fine. You can maybe leave and join back if you want.
Oh no, I'm okay,
Yeah,
thanks.
sometimes it works. Yeah, so we were saying, Sophia, how many times have you visited Italy? Which
Oh God,
cities? Many.
I think the first time we went, Lou, was when we was actually at school, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, I spent most of my childhood in Italy because my mum was Italian.
She's half Italian.
Do you speak some Italian, Lou?
I did when I was younger, but I've forgotten a lot of it now.
Mm. Would you wish to learn more Italian?
Maybe when I've got a bit more time, but at the moment, I'm sort of thinking about a career, so I want to become a midwife. So
Ah,
I'm thinking about starting college and doing that at the moment, rather than doing too much in one go, because otherwise I'm going to just have a brain overload and I'm not going to be able to deal with it.
that's a good job. I'm afraid you won't, like you said, you won't have much time for hobbies. I've got a friend. I used to live in Dunfermline in Fife, if you
Oh,
know
in
it.
Scotland,
Yeah, in Scotland.
love.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
one of my friends, she's a nurse, and she's always kind of like complained about longer shifts
Mm.
in the nursing field. I'm sure you're aware of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but this is why I'm going to do it now. So my kids are getting older now, so it's going to be a lot easier for me to do it now as they're getting older because I've got more time for myself.
Yeah, and hopefully more time, which is
Oh
Yeah.
no, HP. I think it's because my eye colour. I've got a thing on it. I can't get off. It's one of the things, and it's put like an eye colour. I think it's that.
and
No, I didn't see your Snapchat. Yeah. So where else are you going to travel to then?
um um to be fair, we're torn between next year we're thinking of cruising around no, last year I've been in France, but we're torn between I think Spain and Portugal. But
Oh,
Yeah,
we
nice.
lovely.
have a family in America, and they came to visit this year, and they kind of like invited us and insisted. We're thinking maybe to
Lovely.
go to America, and then we rescheduled the cruise because we booked two cruises. We stumbled upon really hot deal, so we couldn't say no.
Fair
So
enough.
for it was meant to be next year to be like we going around Spain and Portugal, and the year after it would be like Netherlands and Germany and France again, but like different city to
Mm.
The
to
Virgin cruises are good. Have you been on the Virgin cruises?
no, I went
They're
on
ex-